Hey, what's up, guys? Radio Monster here, or DJ Bird, if you would prefer to call me that, that'd be cool. Anyways, it's been a while since I've done a video, not as long as it's ever been, but, a little while. And I went to Guitar Center today. You guys know how much I love Guitar Center. That's like my place, and I recently discovered the DJ and lighting a little corner, because my brother showed it to me. So I've only been there I think 3 times since that. First time I didn't know how to use turntables at all. So I went in there and I pushed play on the Pioneer. I don't know, I think it was the DDJ something R's or whatever. You guys will probably know what I'm talking about. The 4-track one. If you guys have ever been to Guitar Center, then you'll know. The 4-track Pioneers, where the mixer and the 2 turntables are all built in. And so I just pushed play, and I was just scratching it, and that's all I would do, because I didn't know how to use all the knobs and the filters, and it was horrible. I was like, it was terrible. So second time I went there, I knew a little bit more. I didn't even know how to adjust the volume. I wouldn't. The thing is, reading. Well, the knobs they all have labels. So there's filters, and then there's the volume and stuff. Well, it's different on those Pioneers. It was weird. Like the cut or whatever it wasn't the gain. I think it was either the cut or the fix or something like that. It wasn't the volume. I don't think they mislabeled them. I just think that they have different names than I thought they would. So the second time I went there, I was like, that was it, and I didn't even use them. I was mostly finding myself using the NPCs and the keyboards and the pianos and stuff, both times. Third time, today, I went in there, and I went straight to the NPCs, because I can, finger tap and stuff, and there was a keyboard right next to it, and they both had their own speakers, and I was like, no, I didn't make a song or anything. I'm working on a song called Cocaine Kittens, coming out soon. Anyways, a little plug in there. It's by Crappy TV. I know, it's horrible. So, back on track. So, I was like, dude, I've watched hours and hours. I'd say 24 hours of, behind the scenes mixing, Skrillex mixing backstage before he goes on to stage and then mixes in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And I was like, okay. And I saw that there. And I was like, okay, I want to do that. So I went in there. I was like, I'm going to go mix. Because they have 2 things at turntables. One of them wasn't working. That was my favorite one. So I went over to the Pioneers. I think those were tractors or something. The ones on the left side of the room were tractors, and the Mac that they were hooked up to was not working. So I was like, screw that. I'm going over to these Pioneers. And they were completely different than the tractors, which I did not know how to use. And I was like, I don't know how to use the Pioneers. So about, 10 minutes later, I found myself, I was like, I want to be able to make sure you guys can see me. I found myself, I went in there with my headphones. Actually, they're right here. My Soul Republic Deadmau5 themed headphones, Soundtrack of Life, and I found myself. I was like, and I was using the filters and the effects and everything, and I was adjusting the volume and setting the treble back, and I was setting the points where you could rewind it, but it had the a 4x2 grid, and you push the pad. If it's not lit up, you push it and it lights up blue, and then it sets something on the song. So you push it again, it'll go back to there. You guys probably know the terminology for that more than I do. And so I set those, and I was just I didn't find a single Skrillex song on there. I searched Skrillex, nothing. Found one Steve Aoki song, that was Turbulence. I found 4 Deadmau5 songs, and I was like, why do they have Deadmau5 and not Skrillex? You got Steve Aoki, they got Deadmau5, didn't have any Zed. They had a bunch of Testio stuff on there. I don't know how to pronounce Testio. Tiesto or whatever. Found like 5 of his songs on there. It was a fun time. It really was. And I found myself just having a lot of fun, you know. And then I was like, how much is the DDJ? It was about before we were about to leave. I was like, how much did the DDJ whatever cost? And it was a 4-track one that was plugged into the Mac. And the other ones were on display. The one that I actually found later was a lot cheaper. Anyways, that wasn't on this. That was just on display. You couldn't use it. He was like, it's right up there. It's 1,000. My dad was like, it's $1,000. I was like, I better start saving now. I'm not gonna get anything for Christmas for like 3 years. And then the dude was nice enough to be like, this one's a 2-track. It's a little bit smaller, but it has all the same functionality. It just doesn't have all the LEDs, and it's a 2-track. And I was only using 2 tracks on the Pioneer one, the one that was plugged in. I think the other ones were. I think they were tractors. They were on top of it. Like, okay, so there's the Mac on its little platform. Mac is chilling here, and then there's like a platform like below it that doesn't pull out. It's just always out. And there were like tractors on there. And then there was a tiny little compartment below that where the keyboard pulls out, so you can search stuff. And then below that was a giant pull-out compartment with the Pioneer, DDJ, whatevers. And that's what I was using. The tractors weren't working. I didn't know how to turn them on. And so I was like, screw it. And so I was like, how much are those? And he was like, the 2-track ones are $600. That was great. $600. That's a lot easier than $1,000. That's $400 less. That's awesome. So I'm gonna start saving up for that. I'm gonna work on my nanas. Hopefully when I get them, this summer. I don't know. It's probably gonna be quite a bit. I don't know. I might have to sell all my fireworks to save up, yo. But yeah, hopefully I can play a few shows. Hopefully you guys will see me in the backyard. I'll probably only have one song by then, and I won't have it on like iTunes or anything. Probably just be on SoundCloud, if I get SoundCloud. Don't know how to use it yet. So, I've been playing Wolfenstein: The New Order this weekend. Really great game. That's about it, guys. Wow, an 8-minute vlog. I am sorry, you guys are home right here. But anyways, guys, my name has been Radio Monster, and I'll see you later. I'm gonna salute for the sign off now. Peace.